Good evening, I'm Cindy Sexton.
And I'm David Carroll. We may never know who hit the I-75 South Bridge, causing part of it to collapse on a driver underneath on I-24. Now, we can tell you that the driver's condition is improving.
Today, Channel 3's Michelle Herron talked to the emergency workers that responded to the scene on Monday. Michelle, can they use the TDOT camera system to learn more about this?
Well, they cannot, Cindy. We learned today that the cameras that monitor the split and the entire statewide highway system do not record video. We also learned there is no agency actively searching for the driver who engineers say hit the beam, causing it to fall onto the interstate below.
I think the problem in this case is finding the truck because the truck drove on.
Finding the driver, transportation engineers believe hit the I-75 South Bridge beam, causing it to collapse, is like finding a needle in a haystack. Spokesperson for TDOT, Jennifer Flynn, tells Channel 3, TDOT is relying on Tennessee Highway Patrol to let them know if they find the driver. Sergeant Alan Bailey with THP says troopers checked the nearest way station on I-24 in Manchester the day of the crash.
Because every oversized load that comes through Manchester scales has to stop. And we asked them if they had any come through that possibly had some damage or something to it, and they said no.
Bailey directed us to the Chattanooga Police Department for updates on the search for the driver. But Elisa Meisel, spokesperson for CPD, says her department is only handling the crash involving the car, not what caused the collapse. C. Mark Warren is a personal injury attorney in Chattanooga. He does not have any ties to the collapse, but says if a driver with an oversized load hit the bridge, it should have been reported.
The truck driver should have self-reported the incident to his company, and the company should have reached out to TDOT about what happened to the bridge. But it's basically up to the company to self-report this to TDOT.
There are 59 TDOT SmartWay cameras monitoring Chattanooga highways. Officials say they only show real-time traffic conditions and do not record or store video. So there is no video recorded of the bridge being hit. Only the evidence engineers say they found, pointing them to that finding.
The purpose is not to investigate accidents. And if you think about it, you have so many TDOT cameras in Tennessee, it would be burdensome to try to maintain all the videotapes of all those cameras 24/7, 7 days a week, 12 months a year.
Their purpose is to monitor road conditions, not collect evidence for investigations. But even if video did exist, it's not clear who would lead an investigation into finding the driver. Now, Flynn says there is a chance whatever hit the bridge was not permitted, meaning there would be no record on file with TDOT. If a driver is located, they could be charged with failure to report or leaving the scene of an accident involving property damage. Again, that's if the driver is identified, and as of tonight, there is no agency actively searching for that driver. In the studio, I'm Michelle Herron, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.